Today, there is something here that we've never had before. It is a piece of infrastructure that ties us together with one another, and it ties us to the rest of the world. On May 8th, the GCI installation crew came to my house to facilitate our AIRRAQ connection. As the trucks pulled up and the technicians came out, they politely knocked on the door and started the process. While they worked, I realized these men had been boys that I cheered for on the basketball courts and the wrestling mats here in Bethel. And that filled me with tremendous pride. The AIRRAQ network is an investment in our people, our capacity. We are investing in ourselves.
After getting good signal readout, after double checking the signal on health check, typically we're going to go over to the customer now, make sure that their modem's all set up in the correct way, and if they do need it to be moved or something like that, then we'll go ahead and do that. I checked out a lot of the stats on your modem here. Everything's looking good. Just wanted to make sure you didn't have anything else you needed or anything like that.
This is one of the most rewarding things of what we're doing in technical development at GCI. We get to work with people who maybe had been thinking as they were growing up in their community or a small rural village that they were going to have to leave to find employment, and to enable people to have work in their community, empower them, train them, and let them reside where they grew up, continuing to hunt and gather and raise their families in their hometowns is absolutely the most rewarding thing that we do. A lot of our technicians live in a community where nobody else from GCI lives. So when there's a problem, they're the go-to. They're the most important person, and we rely on them to be able to pick up the phone, understand what's going on, go out, troubleshoot, problem solve, communicate with customers, and put it all together and ultimately fix the problem.
A lot of my family don't know that I work for GCI, so I'll show up at their house, or I'll give them a call typically beforehand, and they'll say, "Oh, you're working for GCI now, really?" And I'm like, "Yeah, it's a really great job, you know. So far, I'm loving it." I always think about when you used to give me $1 when I was really young at AIRRAQ. I remember you gave me $1 one time, and it's made my whole day. I always think about it. Wow. Yeah. It's actually a lot of fun. Getting to talk to people I've known, grown up with. You know, I've been able to be here firsthand to see it as it went from dial-up to then, broadband internet, where most people had dishes, and then we went on to, copper, and we're not connected by roads, we're not connected by any other utilities, but we do have that fiber connection. I'd say that's pretty cool.
The AIRRAQ network isn't an outside project. It's our project. It's something that we planned and designed to meet our needs. The community's trust and local partnership is the foundation on which this network was built. Working side by side with GCI has been a true collaboration. They're present. They're our neighbors. We are in this together.